back to sleep because your intros usually bore me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go back to sleep.
All right, just whatever. Steal my bit. All right.
I'm gonna steal your bit.
Welcome everybody.
Except my bit's gonna be better.
Welcome everybody to a very special and intimate episode. We gotta record an episode. Okay. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode whatever of
36.7.
Yeah, episode 2 of The Couch. I'm your host, Dean Bowen. I'm chewing on a cough drop because I'm sick. I'm joined today by Chris Wright.
In a smelly shirt.
Smelly shirt that smells like Clorox wipes.
Yeah,
Don't
well, it smells better than it did before.
Yeah. So, Chris, what are we playing today so we don't meander too much?
We are playing The Witness.
Oh, yeah. See, like that? I just did a nice little...
Oh, look at that.
pan.
Yeah, that's perfect for our episode.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
it's good.
professional production here.
Hey, that's like a tech demo at E3.
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Except this is an actual game and not just some like crazy vertical slice that they're showing to confuse people into what the actual final product will be like.
This is true. This is true. You're in a desert.
I don't know where I am. So, The Witness, I assume... Oh, God, this cough drop's awful.
You shouldn't have taken the cough drop. You know you're going to have to tell me about this game.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this game.
Can we just talk about the cough drops for the rest of the episode?
Yeah. What brand? Halls?
Yeah, they're somewhere around here. They're like cherry. They have like a syrupy center to them.
Oh. Is that supposed to be the medicine?
I guess so. I don't know if... Is there any actual medicine in cough drops? I know it just kind of like soothes your throat.
That's just candy that leaves a cold feeling in your mouth.
Yeah. So, what do you know? I'm gonna do what I usually do, where I just like push off the responsibilities of talking about the game onto you. So, what do you know about The Witness, Chris?
I know that it's $40. You're playing on Xbox One. You're walking across some sand. It's very shiny.
Was it $40? Yeah, it was $40. Yeah.
That's all I know. I don't know anything about this game. There's some clouds.
You don't
Some
know.
trees.
Do you follow video? Do you like video games, sir?
Not really.
Yeah. I could tell from your...
Oh, you walked to a locked door.
So, The Witness is a game. It is I don't know how you would call it. It's the next game from the man that brought us Braid.
Oh.
Yes.
I know what Braid is. Never played it.
This is a very different game from Braid. Braid is a 2D, I guess you could call it a puzzle platformer type game. You used... excuse me.
Is this a single guy?
Yes.
Makes this game?
I'm pretty sure he outsources the... I know for at least Braid, he outsourced all the art and music for it. I'm pretty sure, but yes, he's like a one-man studio essentially. And I think maybe for The Witness, he may have, because I know for The Witness, he put all the money he made in Braid back into The Witness, and in doing so, he may have hired some extra people to help him because obviously this is a more. It did take him 5 years to complete this, but this is a game that's bigger in scope than Braid,
right?
As you can tell. So, but he is Jonathan Blow. That's the guy who did it or made it. He did this crime against humanity, and this is the easiest comparison for people who like video games is probably Myst. We were talking about this before we went on camera. It is a game, you know what Myst is, don't you? Yeah.
Familiar.
Yeah, and most people, I played them, I remember when I was in, 3rd or 4th grade, we had a computer teacher, and he would, throw Myst at us just to watch us squirm and not know what the hell to do. So, Myst is a game where you go around, and you solve puzzles, essentially, and that's what this game is.
What's with these people? I know she's, the only one, and then we see...
I'm not sure either. There's a lot of mystery in this game, and I'm probably I've never seen
something glowing.
What is that?
Pick it up.
Oh, I wish we had game audio.
I know,
because I'm sure this is something. But
I'm sure he's jamming on a guitar.
But Myst is a game where you go around and you solve puzzles in your environments, first person like this, and this one it's set on an island, and you kind of go around and complete these puzzles. Now all these puzzles are in this same kind of format. They're squares, and you're essentially connecting parts of it to another part, but they all have twists on them to make them more complicated. It's pretty, so far at least, it's pretty amazing how much they get out of such a simple puzzle type. Like I like the variations they have on the puzzles are pretty crazy. At least from what I've seen. Like I said, I'm only like I've probably spent like 2 or 3 hours with it, but like a lot of it's kind of doing this, like walking around and just looking at stuff and not
So
really.
can you just go anywhere?
Yeah. Like you'll get to places and you'll get to puzzles where you're like, I'm not sure how to complete this puzzle. And it's pretty amazing we've gone this far into this demo without showing a puzzle. This is a puzzle. But yeah, you'll get to places where it's like, I don't know how to solve this puzzle yet. So you can't really advance. But you can basically go anywhere from what I've seen. Let's see here.
So is there a story here?
Supposedly there is a story. I don't know much about it because I'm not far into it. And yeah.
Are you changing the direction as it goes up?
Yes. I start from these big circular points, and usually you want to get to one of these points that branches out from the rest of the shape.
What happens if you get a puzzle that you don't solve? Does it trigger an alarm or anything?
Let's see here. Here, it's just kind of like, no. Like, there's some puzzles, I believe, it may kick you back a few puzzles, but this one, I think this is a slightly more advanced, maybe not puzzle, but like essentially, I believe this is teaching me how to do one puzzle type where instead of just going from point A to point B, I think I need to segment this puzzle off into 2 pieces, like that 2 piece that's in there.
Yeah.
For it to be complete. So, see, like right here, I go down and here I think this one's a little tougher. Also, one reason why I was hesitant to pick this game to show off because there's a lot of just walking around and then puzzles. There'd be like I don't know how interesting it is to watch people solve puzzles, but I also didn't want to pick this game because I didn't want to show how big of an idiot I am. Like, so I assume.
I'm gonna watch you solve this puzzle.
Excuse me. How do we?
Attaboy.
No, that's not right.
Oh, attaboy.
Maybe it doesn't matter. No, it does. It does seem like it matters what. You want to help me out here, Chris?
No, I want to watch you squirm.
Don't do this to me, Chris. Don't do this to me.
So that's what that means. It has to be split into 3.
I believe so. Like I think I've completed a few of these puzzles. Like I said, it's an open world, so you can stumble across puzzles. Like I believe for every puzzle type, there'll be a puzzle like this where it kind of like leads you along and introduces like the concept of it. But you can I've stumbled across a couple of these more complicated ones of these, and I've been able to complete it. Okay, so I didn't.
You got to create that shape.
Yeah, so I didn't need to. I didn't need to segment it off.
Yeah, you got to create that shape.
Okay, so this one I need to create 4 boxes.
Yeah, that little Windows symbol.
Okay, I think
Windows 10.
Big Windows 10 fan. So this is 3 up. Hey,
what'd you get?
let's walk over here and see.
Got more puzzles.
More puzzles, yeah.
Yeah, more puzzles.
This one's pretty straightforward, it looks like.
Yeah.
But this one.
Yeah, have fun with that one.
Oh, wait. Shit.
Oi. It was that simple. That simple.
Huh. So there's some weird nuances with it. Okay.
You've got to make that bad boy.
So maybe I... So this is the witness, essentially. It's a very laid
Go
back.
back and solve a puzzle.
Maybe we don't need to solve that puzzle.
Go back and solve that puzzle. We need to see what happens when you solve all the puzzles.
Life's not about solving every single puzzle.
It looks like blood.
It does. But it's weird because you could easily just make this game, make a game that's nothing but these puzzles, I think people would like you could make it like an iOS game essentially that's like this. And it may not be the most intriguing thing ever, but like I think these are fun, like these types of puzzles, which I've never seen puzzles like these like in another video game or like in another type of book or anything like that. So I think these are clever. Like, I don't know if these puzzle types have existed outside of The Witness before. I think I heard somewhere that maybe they have, but I think they're really clever. It's just interesting that he decided to like put like such a like elaborate looking and beautiful world and then kind of have you going just from like panel to panel doing this. But it does make it interesting in how it like unlocks more of the world. And I'm interested to go along, I guess, and see like what, if any, story is in this and how he kind of ties that together.
I knew you'd come back.
Shut up. I can do this. I did the last one. So obviously, and it's kind of what I've found so far is it can be a process of elimination. So it doesn't seem like it's this route.
Go ahead and reset. Start it again.
I don't think it's that route.
And I want to go that route.
Yeah.
I want to go this route.
No. See, you're an idiot. See, I think the shape. See, and this is a huge part of the game is trying to figure out what each puzzle variation wants out of you. Please seem more interested. Get excited for some puzzles.
No.
Okay. But it's just trying to figure out, like, there'll be... there are some pretty unfortunate times where I solve a puzzle and I'm just like, I don't know what I did there. It can be unsatisfying at times, but trying to figure out what exactly each puzzle wants from you. So I don't think it's this way, because if I go up this route to make this shape, then it makes it impossible, I guess, to segment off another cube. Our production assistant is currently...
Mike is asleep.
Mike is currently sleeping on the ground in front of us. Which I guess it's pretty... Yes, using a spare green screen cloth as a pillow. And it's pretty fitting for this episode because it's definitely the most low-key episode we've had. Between the game itself, the mood I'm in because I'm sick as hell, and then Mike sleeping on the freaking ground. Please don't turn off the video. We're interesting, I promise. So let's try this way.
Let's watch you not complete it again, because that was the first way you went.
Is it? Uh-huh. See, I don't get it. And there'll be a ton of times where you're just like, I can't get this. This puzzle's impossible. You put down the controller, you come back 5 minutes later, and you get it in your first try.
You got this. You got this.
Do you have any tips?
No.
No tips at all?
I tried my only one. Dean, he can do it. If he can't do it, no one can.
Here, Chris, you're editing this episode.
No, I'm not.
You're editing this episode. Put up some
No, I'm not.
fun music or something while I take a water break.
Is
that a... Is this fucking Crazy Frog?
Dude, no. Just because Crazy Frog did it doesn't mean it's Crazy Frog.
Okay, good.
It's Beverly Hills Cop.
Elaborate, because I don't know anything.
It's Axel Foley.
I'm an uncultured person.
Beverly Hills Cop. You know Beverly Hills Cop?
No, I grew up watching, like, shitty MTV2 commercials of, like, text this number to this number and you can get the Crazy Frog ringtone on your flip phone for...
I'm just doing it back here from now on.
$10.99 installments monthly.
From right now.
You're ruining the show. This is also... Okay, screw this puzzle. I'm done. We're losing everybody.
Yeah.
Even my own sanity.
Is
No, let's go.
there a story to this game? Tell me if there's a story to this game. You said there might have been a story, but there's no story.
I mean, like, it's like, yeah, there is a story. It just like not. It doesn't beat you over the head with it. I think it's something that you kind of unravel over time, and then I think, from what I've been led to believe, I think there's a big revelation maybe at the end as to what you're doing. So there is a story. It's just like there's no like other people you're meeting or talking to. There's no cutscenes or anything like that. I don't even think there's like environmental things like books that you can read. I think it's just
running around solving puzzles.
you're just solving puzzles, enjoying life, and learning more about yourself.
There's a yellow. I don't want to learn more about myself. What's that?
Wow, this is interesting.
Put that yellow cube in there.
I don't know if I can.
It's gotta be a yellow cube there for a reason.
Well, let's solve some puzzles, and maybe we can get that yellow cube in there. Wow, this is really interesting.
It's a party.
And this is what the game offers instead of puzzles. You come across, or instead of a story, you come across stuff like this, and you're just like, wow, what is this? What's the story behind it? Like, what can I do to solve it? Oh shit!
I thought you almost fell off.
Oh no, you can't fall off stuff.
Hydroponics.
Yeah, there's no like
Phonics.
jumping or anything. Like the only real controls are you press A and it goes into this like select thing.
You can't fall off?
No.
Ah.
Yeah.
Makes this episode boring.
No point in falling
You can't
off.
back
Dude,
off.
what is this?
You get in there and get that weed.
Dude.
Get in there and get that weed.
Dude. Shut up.
You gotta get that weed.
So we need to put the cube in the cube so we can break into this guy's
go in there
greenery.
and drop down in there and get the weed.
Can't jump.
Oh,
Yeah. Can't jump.
that's right. You tell me you can't do silly stuff.
There's
No person should do that. Fall. I'm assuming you can't punch the glass.
No. What if this is a puzzle? It's not. It's not.
It's rebar.
It's
rebar.
It's rebar. You never know, though.
No sane person runs away from that much weed.
Listen, we're not running away from it. We're taking a different path to it.
Okay. Open sesame.
Okay, let me try.
It's a new puzzle.
Try to remember how to
do these.
I believe nothing. That did not work.
What is that supposed to mean? Don't you just gotta isolate those 4 cubes?
I don't think you isolate. I think you match.
What do you mean? What do you mean you match?
Like, I think you isolate, like isolate sections, but you isolate one section that has all black and one section that has all white.
Oh. Segregation.
No! I was like, I'm not gonna make that joke. I hope Chris doesn't make that joke. Oh, too late. Okay.
You're the one who implied it, and you locked yourself in.
I didn't lock myself in. I'm just working here. It worked.
Look at that.
I knew what you were doing back there.
Dean said segregation works.
Shut the fuck up. Mike, give me some cough drops.
Mike.
Can we take a picture, Mike, and put it in the episode right now?
Give me a second.
All right, you do that. You
Got my handy dandy notebook.
You know Mike's actually asleep because, like, he's just taking all this. Yeah, take that and then put that in the episode.
It's gonna be in the episode. Mike should never have signed up to be our production assistant.
Okay, what is this? Okay. Stop taking selfies. We got stuff to do. God, this is definitely the most unfocused episode we've had. I don't know
It's the funnest episode.
You mean the most fun?
Get in there. Get in there.
I don't, Chris. We can't. We have to activate this. Also, a lot of this game is like, okay, there's a cable here. This thing's not active. Let's follow this cable. Figure out what we can do to make it active. Okay, here. Okay, here. See, I don't know how to solve these puzzles though. Oh, like they're colored, but they're like, it seems like they're different. The AC just came.
Oh, that's not what I looked at you for.
Oh, why'd you look at me? What?
I'm not gonna make it. I won't make that joke.
Yeah, is it lame like all your other jokes?
Yep.
Yeah, you're gonna have to edit out me rubbing my chin against this microphone. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck doing that.
It's gonna cut to a chin rubbing.
Yeah, you do it. We gotta solve puzzles, damn it.
You don't even know what to do.
Yeah, well, I'm at least trying.
Oh, is that how it is? Is that how it is?
Okay, fuck this greenhouse thing.
Look.
What?
I don't have anything to say.
Oh, I thought you were saying something about Mike, but I looked down and Mike was still in his state of sleep.
Oh, Mike.
No, one little fun thing we can do.
Mike. Can we swim?
No, we can't swim.
Gosh damn it. What can we do in this game?
We can call upon
the mighty.
Bum, 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 bum. Wow, this is fucking taking forever. Is there anything under there? Oh, there it is. God.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
No, this is a perfectly sized boat for what we're doing.
Where we going?
I don't know.
Take me to where we going.
I don't even know where
Take me to paradise.
I don't even know where we are.
Take me to Paradise City. Well, probably where you can start the thing. It's probably where we can start it.
Oh, we can start it. Oh, wait.
Yeah, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, I am right.
For once. And this thing controls speed.
Hope it throws you off.
We just sit back and...
Message from the Bewmeister. Pew!
There's a long backstory as to why me getting a message from that particular person is weird. And we'll go into that. Never. But just know that even though you, the viewer at home, and you, the Chris Wright on the couch, know nothing, my mind was just blown. A weird thing, though, if you look back past our computer, this isn't something that the viewers are going to know, because we're going to adjust this in post. But you see the audio levels going crazy for game audio right now?
Yeah.
That's because the sound of this boat, I've noticed this when playing it at home, it's like significantly louder than anything else in this game. It's like this game is like, I don't even know if there's like ambient music. It's just like really soft and quiet and nothing ever going on.
And then
it just almost woke up Mike with that.
I don't think Mike can be woke up right now.
My throat feels like shit after that too.
Yeah, why would you do that?
We're gonna need a
Master, I got a sore throat.
I do have a short throat, don't I?
Let's see. We got this song.
I think that boat just took us back to literally
where we were.
Where we were. Okay.
You know, I can't. I'm gonna lean off screen for a moment. I don't know why I tried to check the time. I can't read it.
I was actually wondering that's my...
Anchor at 25.
Oh, Drunk Space Guy is online.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah. You just make noises for the next 5 minutes.
Is that how much time's left in the episode?
I think we could end it earlier.
No. Well, I mean, for the sake of the people, we could end it earlier. But I think everyone at home is probably logged out anyway. So it's just you and me here, Chris. Like, we joke all the time about, hey, the viewers at home, they're probably going to stop watching this if they're watching it to begin with because it's boring. This episode, though, it's probably... I don't know. You like puzzles? If you like puzzles, this episode's not even for you because we're not solving anything.
No, Dean can't solve any of the puzzles.
World.
We're just walking around looking at pretty grass.
It is a very
all the
pretty game.
Colors.
It's
disappointing you can't kill yourself though.
Yeah. disappointed that
Did
feature.
we have frame rate drops here a moment ago?
It was slowing down a little bit, yeah. This game originally came out. We'll give you some actual info on this game. This game actually originally came out on the PS4 and PC. I'm pretty sure on the PC too. Earlier this year. So this is a release from this year. Hot topic game. Free, like, new game. I'm losing my mind.
I am too.
It's not like Capcom arcade cabinet, whatever. This is a somewhat newish game. One of the funnier things about it, though, have you ever seen Indie Game, the movie?
No.
It's a documentary. It's a pretty well-known documentary on
Apparently not that well known.
on indie game development, and it covers the development of Super Meat Boy, Fez, and then they talk to Jonathan Blow a lot post Braid being released. And at the end of that documentary, which was released in 2011, they were like, Jonathan Blow is planning on releasing The Witness later this year, 2012. And this game came out in 2016. It's just like, I understand there are a lot of complications with video game development and like games getting pushed back, but what has to go wrong, or what was it just the producer of the documentary being like over ambitious and thinking it was going to come out then, or was there an iteration of this game that Jonathan Blow thought was realistically going to come out 4 years ago?
And then rebuilt the whole thing.
I mean, like, I wonder if this game was basically just the puzzles and like not much else, and then he was just like, we have to add more. Like I don't know. When you're a one-person development studio, I'm sure there are a lot of times where you think something's going to get done and then you have to push it back a little bit. But 4 years? That's like twice the development cycle of some games.
That's a Metal Gear development cycle.
Yeah. R.I.P. You should
RIP.
play Metal Gear 5. Man, I wish we had some puzzles we could solve.
So we're playing next week.
Metal Gear 5?
Yeah.
Are we?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to beat it this weekend and we'll play it next week.
All right, people at home, get forward to seeing that Metal Gear 5 episode in a year, whenever it gets released.
Mike is cooing again.
Oh my gosh.
Mike really, seriously gets knocked out.
Yeah. Like, I can't fall asleep in, like, public places. Like, if I do, it's usually a very light sleep. Whereas Mike's just like, I'm gonna fucking sleep. I don't care about anything else.
I think it's time.
Is it time?
I think it's time.
Is it time we spare the people of this?
I think so.
Listen, we solved, like, 3 puzzles in 30 minutes.
Like 2.5.
If you made it to the end of this episode, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we'll say goodbye as we sail away.
As we sail away to go find more puzzles we can't solve.
Come sail away.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you back here next Sunday.
Bye.
Bye.